Now let me reread the preliminary reports. There's notes that containing new items. These are only meant to expound upon the facts already stated. Cut from left to right, 2 distinct cut. Yes. Bruise in the left. Apparently, yes. The left cheek. Admin cut. Stomach. Wound jagged. Also several cuts. Placed 2 small stab. Apparently done with a strong blade knife. Supposed to be done by some left-handed person. Death being almost instant.
The body was still warm.
Okay.
Let's read.
Body was still warm. Already did that. Already.
There's a black bonnet near the.
Black bonnet in the left hand.
Let's look at this.
Look at the poor woman more closely. Okay. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Got the pool of blood. Swollen tongue. Eyes, hair. No.
There's a bruise on the left cheek.
There's dirt on the shoulder. Don't really know if that counts. A rip.
The throat was slit from left to right. There are 2 incisions.
Yeah, kind of figured that out. What? Sherlock. About to sneeze.
No signs of blood.
No signs of blood on the door.
No marks on the ground. The ground is muddy.
The ground is muddy. Dr. Watson.
What do you think, Holmes? What shall we do, Holmes?
No idea, Watson. Young boy. Huh. What's this?
Bucks Row.
What's this light here for?
There is only 1 streetlight lit on this street, Watson, and this spot is particularly poorly lit.
Huh. That's interesting. Poorly lit area. There's many hookers around here. I can see that much. I mean, look at 2 of these people are kissing. It's many hookers.
This spot is deserted, Holmes. The prostitutes only come here to exercise.
Well, Watson, we have found all of the possible clues, I think, but we will now attempt to recreate the scene of the murder. Come
someone?
closer, Watson. I have to make you up.
You are
Watson.
joking, Holmes?
So,
I feel ridiculous, Holmes.
Now, Watson, come and stand here in front of me. You shall play the role of the poor woman and I shall play that of the murderer. Let's try to reconstruct the facts to ensure the final result corresponds indisputably to the way that Polly Nichols was killed.
Polly Nichols. Okay, so wait, what do I have to do? I'm gonna stand up. Bare hands. No. Get a knife. Left hand. Hold it with his left hand. Neck. Jack's position. So he would go up from the front, I think. Let's try this. Let's kind of see it from here.
No, I don't think that things went like that. The murderer didn't attempt to stab his victim in the stomach.
Oh, whoops. Did I click on stomach? I wanted it on the neck. And it was from the front.
No, had the victim had her throat slit while standing, there would naturally be blood on the walls.
Really? So it must have been lying down. Really? But, oh, that's weird.
The murderer had enough room to inflict the wounds to the neck, and these wounds suggest the left hand was used.
I read that in the preliminary report, because I was detective. What's animation speed mean?
The murderer had enough room.
Oh, it makes it slower. Cut? Yeah, okay. So, reenact, icons and mods for different positions, killer, left to right, icons represent position, victim, knife, bare-handed, which hand struck, left to right, killer's blow, position of the killer, not the killer, okay. Inventory. Go to inventory. Don't tell me the item. I want deduction. No footsteps. Okay, I don't understand how this works. I see that. I gotta be like either missing something or I don't know. Ollie nickels. No traces of blood. Victim had her throat slit. Prostitutes only go down the street to exercise. Black bonnet in the left hand. Dirty and damp on the ground. Could not have had relations on the ground. Murder through water on the ground. There are relations on the ground. Huh. Those are options. Blood spurted, blood didn't flow out. Murder wanted to drain the victim of her blood. I think she wanted to drain it. No traces of blood on the wall. Victim was holding her body in her hand at the time of murder. Mono's already victim wasn't cold. Yes. Okay, I think I understand what we gotta do now. I'm just kind of putting these in here. Okay, cut open, yes. Victim was dumped. Nicholas was strangled. Nicholas was poisoned. Oh, I see. We gotta... The murderer warmed up. Victim was dumped. Victim wasn't dragged. Corpse is still warm. No footsteps. Wasn't dragged. Definitely wasn't dragged. Took that there. The murderer beat the victim. The bruise was caused by hard pressure. This one. I think. It's gotta be this one. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Just not feeling good. The sickies. Killer split the vote. Victim throat quietly. Victim didn't have her throat slit while standing. She did not have her throat slit while standing. That is true. The victim was holding her bonnet at the hand at the time of the murder. Bonnet was already around. She was holding it at the time of the murder. She had to have been. The victim was asking for alms. The victim wasn't afraid of it. She must not have been afraid because she thought it was a murder. Well, she was a hooker. And her bonnet was ready to exercise. I think that was it. She was killed by no? What? She was dead before, stretched out and having her throat slit. Really? Huh.
No, I don't think that things went like that. The murderer didn't attempt to stab his victim in the stomach.
No, okay.
If the killer positioned himself to the side of the victim to slit her throat, regardless of which hand he used, he would have risked...
What's that? Oh, what if...
This position is unlikely.
Okay, so... What now? What do we figure out now? Oh, it's just unlikely. Okay. Strings and strings and strings galore. The murderer did not beat the victim. She was pressure with the fingers. Yeah, that was it. That had to have been it. Just like, yes. Click on the observations on the left side of the screen and position them in the spaces and boxes containing an arrow appear on the screen. By clicking on the arrow, 3 possible deductions will display. You must choose one. So all the facts in the right side of the screen have a green outline. Your deduction will be work, and your deduction work on the murder at hand will be over. Okay. think my deduction work is done on this murder. I think we're done here. Oh, what? Okay, so what do I do now? Any idea? Oh my gosh, I hate being sick. I know I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm sorry, guys. Bruising the right jawbone. Make the muscle drag, yeah. Gotta be missing something. There's gotta be something not here. Murder must have been sitting on the victim, knife in the left hand or on the right, or... Oh, right click to bring this in now. Click on the observation, the left side, positioning it in the spaces in the center. Boxes containing an arrow, yes. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Sure, let's do this, and then standing up.
No, had the victim had...
Fine, let's try it with bare hands now.
This position is unlikely. This position isn't very This position is No, there is no reason the murderer would be positioned like this. The grip would be awkward.
Okay, so it definitely was not stand up, the hands.
Sorry, Watson. No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before dying.
So it wasn't already on the ground before dying.
Sorry, Watson. Sorry, Watson. No, the victim wasn't already lying down on the ground before dying.
So the victim was standing up before dying. Possible stubble.
No, I don't think that things went like that.
Well, yeah, it'd be from the front.
No, I don't think that things went like that. No, had the victim had her throat...
I don't know. I don't understand. Side.
No, had the victim had her throat slit while standing, there would...
Okay, fine, from the front.
This position is unlikely.
Gotta be, though. I mean, like... Thumb right there.
Yes, it's quite possible the events occurred like this.
Huh. Like that. Okay. I guess I was just doing that wrong.
My dear Watson, now that we have found all of our clues, nothing remains but to subject them to our most likely hypotheses in order to deduce the facts.
Victim was standing in front of the victim to strangle her. I knew this. Killer's right hand prevented the victim from screaming. No, there were not relationships or relations. Left hand prevented. No, it was the right hand. Killer strangled the victim with his right hand. Killer strangled the victim with his left hand, I think. Nicholas's killer is left hand. What? No, that's not.